Hello, my friends. This is Douglas Shepard with the River Church, Santan Valley. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I have a fresh word of the Lord from you, and I want to encourage you today. I want to talk to you about what you do when you're following the Lord and you hit a dead end. You know, you're like, I've been following and I don't know how I ended up here. I don't know how I get into this place because this doesn't seem like I am where I'm supposed to be. So I've been meditating on this verse the last few days. I've been chewing on it. It says, your road led through the sea, your pathway through the mighty waters, a pathway no one knew existed. Psalm 77:19. So think about that. Your road led through the sea. Your pathway through mighty waters. A pathway no one knew existed. So the Israelites, they're on this journey to the promised land, and God is leading them, and He's given them this path. You know, sometimes when we follow God, like we think we're hearing God right, and we're following His word, and we're trying to obey Him, but we hope we're getting it right. But the Israelites were following a cloud by day and fire by night. So there was no way they were missing it, right? But they end up at this Red Sea, and all of a sudden they're trapped. There's nowhere else to go. And there's this mighty army with chariots and they've got weapons and they're ready to kill them all, right? And so here they are like, God, we followed you. We followed the road you had us on, and now we're all going to die. Like, what's up with this? This is messed up, right? And so it didn't seem right, but what I want you to understand is God had planned out their entire map, right? He planned out the entire road. But He had a road, He had a pathway that He could see that they couldn't see. And it's the same way in your life. God has a road, He has a path that He can see that you can't see. The problem is, because they couldn't see it, they felt like He led them to defeat. But the problem that was before them, the sea that He was going to lead them through, was actually their victory. So the sea that they had to walk through seemed like this massive problem was actually what was going to destroy their enemies. So wherever you're at, whatever dead end you hit, whatever problem you're facing that you're like, I followed God. Okay, here's the thing though. You do have to follow God. You do have to obey Him. You can't just like pick whatever path you want to go on and be like, I'm going to go wherever I want, and then I'm going to blame God. But if you're following God, if you're obeying Him step by step, you're following His word, and you hit this place where you're like, whoa, this doesn't seem right. I don't know how I'm going to get through this. I want to encourage you that God has a path that you can't see. He has a way through the problems. It's already planned out that He's going to make a way through it that you just can't see it yet. That's what faith is. Faith is trusting in what you can't see. Faith is understanding that God has already made a way for your victory, for you to get through that you just can't see yet. So you have to keep obeying, you have to keep moving forward, you have to keep trusting even when you can't see the road, because God can see it. So I pray today that you will trust the Lord, that you will have faith in what you can't see, because God can see it. So be blessed today. Help us to reach people for Jesus. Share this. Follow us on YouTube. And if you want to know more about the River Church, then go to mytrc.org. We meet on Saturday nights at 6. God's doing great things. We would love to have you. Have a blessed day.